Well, this is Lady Tanuki, and welcome to the final part of Let's Play Mother 3. This has been such an awesome Let's Play, and I'm still crying from that battle with Cormac. And now the Mother 3 love theme is playing, and that's even more sad. But this is the very end of the game. Cormac was the final boss, and now he's dead, unfortunately. I did not want Cormac to die, but after all he's been through, he would not want to go through the grief of having to have harmed his father and all, so enough talking, let's do this. Let's put everything on the line and pull the final needle. Come on, Lucas. You can do it. You can do it. And the dragon will now wake up, because this is the final needle. I am not kidding. Yeah. Come on, Lucas. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Lucas. And there's that familiar red stream of water. Come on, Lucas. Now what's happening? Hey, there's Neepork City. And there's everybody waiting for the end of the world. Whoa! It's an earthquake! The dragon's waking up! And there are cattle snakes in front of the Chimera Lab, and there's a researcher standing by. Look at that Australophant! They still had that weird sound effect. What is that? Tawny Island? Whoa! Those are meteors! I think this means the Nowhere Islands are going to be destroyed because the Dark Dragon has woken up. But this means that we can go on to a new world. This means that the world will be reborn. The Nowhere Islands were a refuge after the world was destroyed. But now that the dragon has awoken, that all life and all time can be reborn, just like Raiha said when she originally got the egg. So, there's a clay man carrying clay out. But now everything will be alright. Now everything will be reborn, and we can look forward to the dawn. Look at all this destruction. It's kind of sad to see the Nowhere Islands go. Especially for Lucas, because he grew up in the Nowhere Islands. He was born in the Nowhere Islands. And so did almost everybody, especially all the young people. Like Duster and Raiha. I mean, Raiha came to the Nowhere Islands as an infant. And Duster probably would have come either as an infant himself or as a little kid or something. Hey, that's a piece of the Monkey's Love Song right there. And how is that pork ship surviving? Shh, that cheap pork ship! Why did you escape? That's... Never mind then. Not even the mother pork ship can survive that. Yep. That is the end of the world. But it is a good end of the world. Not the bad end of the world that Porky would have envisioned. Well, of course Porky is still going to be alive after all this, because he's going to be stuck inside his absolutely safe capsule for all of eternity. Actually, I could totally imagine Porky being buried at the Earth's core in isolation, just sweating his butt off from all the heat that's inside there, and yet not being able to die, and just being bored. I mean, that's kind of a terrible fate to suffer. But, nobody will remember him anyway, and Porky totally deserves what he got because he tried to destroy the entire world, so, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I kind of have to admit, even I feel sorry for Porky for just a little bit. But yes, folks, that was the end. That was the end of Mother 3. But, it is not over yet! We still have... End! Yeah! Question mark? Yeah, see, it's question mark. That means, oh my gosh! What am I doing? Am I walking? How am I walking? What? Well, whatever it is, the controls are kind of messed up. Like, I'm currently pressing left, but I'm going right, and I'm pressing right, but I'm going left. That's kind of weird. Ow! Who said that? Was that the wall who said that? Watch where you're walking. Can't you see where you're going? No. This is just a screen of black. This is just... It's okay. This isn't a dream. Yeah, this is kind of creative. You think this is the end, but it kind of isn't. It's a miracle. A real miracle. It seems everyone's alright. Really? Huh. But I thought the Dark Dragon destroyed everything. I'm just gonna keep this end thing on the screen. I thought everything was about to be destroyed. But everyone is alive. Really? The only way to describe it is a miracle. Where is everybody? I mean, I know they're alive, but where is everybody? Are they on the New Earth or what? Did the dragon's revival give power to all life? Yeah, I think so, because somebody with a good heart pulled the final needle. That nearly scared me to death. But I guess this is what they mean by a crisis gone is easily forgotten. Yeah, that's kind of the theme of all the Mother games, because any conflict that was present in a Mother game just kind of disappears after the end of it. In any case, everyone's just peachy keen now. How can you even say that after all we went through? That was scary! That was the very definition of scary. No kidding, right? Ha. Yeah, no kidding, right? That was scary. But yeah, this game has so much emotion in it, and that final battle just proved it. Say, are you Lady Tanuki? Why, yes, I am. Oh, you're okay. That's great. What a relief. That's because I'm still talking. Hey, everybody! Lady Tanuki is over here and doing just fine. Hey, where's Duster? I want to meet him. I want to, totally go on a date with him and all. Never mind. I think Duster's already taken anyway, and you'll see why I say that in a bit. Lady Tanuki, Lucas said he wanted to meet you. Oh, really? I get to meet Lucas? This is awesome. Lady Tanuki, thank you so much for everything, and for helping Lucas and the others. That's one cool thing about this game, is that they always thank the player. It's just so touching. I mean, the developers just really put in their love for the audience in these games. The world might have been completely destroyed had it not been for you, because I was the person pushing all the buttons and everything. To be honest, I was so scared the moment Lucas pulled the last needle. I'd have faith, though. Who's talking, actually? I cannot tell who's talking. I had faith, but I felt a kind of fear so bad that I almost expected my entire body to blow apart. But as you can see, everyone is just fine! We've regained something incredibly immense. Like a world? Don't know why, but I can't stop my tears from coming out. That sounds like Raiha. That totally sounds like her attitude right there. What is this feeling? What could it be? She's totally speaking in a gypsy fashion. Well, that is the first time I've ever seen you cry, Raiha. You're really cute now that I look. Well, who do you think said that? I think it was Duster. What do you think? Because Duster totally has a crush on Raiha. And I can totally see them kissing right now. Although I can't imagine Raiha kissing Duster because he has bad breath and all. Unless he kind of fixed that or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop it, stop it, stop stepping on me! Even mole crickets are living creatures too, you know. That was a mole cricket. That's kind of silly. Hey, where's Wes? Ha! Who poked you in the back? Guess who? Incidentally, I'm Wes. And it wasn't me. Yeah, right, Wes, you goofball. I'm Alec. I didn't poke you in the back, Lady Tanuki. He's playing innocent, but Wes is the one who did it. We're both alive and well. Isn't that right? I didn't read what the rest of that said because I was just tapping buttons like everything. Oxygen? Yeah, give me a kiss, Centaur. Oh, have we met somewhere before? Me? My name is Rope Snake. I was just considering living a quiet life as a snake rope now. If you happen to find that kind of sad, then please talk to me and say, thanks. Thank you, Rope Snake. Your job did not save us all, but we love you anyway. This conversation is turning out to be long, just as the snake I am. But I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Lady Tanuki, was it? I'll be certain to etch that name into my mind. Have a good New Year! Have a good New Year! And a Happy New Year! Hey, it's salsa! And samba! Hop! Now that my saving job is over, I think I'll settle down and take care of the tadpoles. You mean that frog was a girl all along? Ha! Unless the father classically takes care of all the tadpoles. Thank you for everything. No, wait, it's the other way around. Yeah, I should be thanking you for saving my progress, because otherwise I would have had to complete this game in one sitting. Trip down, boing. Mr. Saturn. Trip down, hit nose on ground. Oh, those Mr. Saturns. Woof! I'm doing well, too. Yeah, that was serious. Yay. Is anybody else going to talk, or can we finally end this? I mean, we're at 9 minutes. But yeah, I think we just barely have enough time to look at all this other stuff that's in the game. So, you touch something rolling around. The rolling thing wobbles with glee. Oh, that's Porky. I think that's Porky, honestly. Hey, I can't move the end sign anymore. There seems to be something inside, but you can't really tell what it is. And honestly, I don't care. It's probably something that I wouldn't even want to know. Okay, now I'm able to walk. Your foot hit something small and round. It's a doorknob, but it looks like I kicked it somewhere. I got the doorknob, finally! Yay, I got the doorknob. Woohoo, I'm so happy. Oh, Lady Tanuki, thanks. I feel so utterly, incredibly thankful for everything you've done. Who's talking? Thanks for everything! Who's talking? I wish we could always be together. We just met, and now we have to say goodbye. Oh, we have to say goodbye? All the people of this world are saved, thanks to you. Thank you, Lady Tanuki. My throat hurts from all the crying. That was fun, Lady Tanuki. Was that Violet? who really is Raiha? Let's meet again sometime. We can meet as many times as we want. Lady Tanuki! Bye! What was the world there like? It looks like things will work out here, but what about your world? Will it be alright? I think it will, even though it is 2012. But, I don't know, if it's about to end, then maybe I'll just pull the needle awakening the Dark Dragon in this world, and I'll be the first to board the white ship sailing to the Nowhere Islands, and I'll even help the main character revive the dragon and everything. Hey, the world be good to Lady Tanuki. Yeah, you better be good to me. You can help me find a job. Thanks. You can help me find a job in the pharmaceutical industry, like working as a clinical researcher, because that's totally what I'm looking for. I don't want to say goodbye. I love you all. This is my favorite video game, and now it's over. You can't believe how sad I am right now. I mean, this game is over. But yes, this is definitely my favorite video game. Not only because it's so emotional or anything, but the gameplay is flawless. I mean, there's nothing that I can really complain about besides a few minor bugs, like music speeding up on the status screens or anything, but this game is practically flawless. There are some mechanistic things that I complain about in Earthbound, but they fixed all that in Mother 3. So they really listened to the audience's opinions on things, and that really, really impressed me. The developers just put so much love into this game, and I can totally tell. And I'm gonna quote Wes when I say this, but they just don't make games like this anymore. God damn it, they just don't make games like this anymore. Why is that? Hey, and this music sounds kind of familiar. Hey, it's Thomas! Hey, hello, Thomas! Go there, go put out that fire now! Yeah, this is the cast, and I'm totally gonna have some of my iced tea because my throat is really dry. Yeah, so there's Thomas, and Nickel, and Lisa, and Richie. I didn't even know those were their names. They didn't seem that important to me. And there's Lighter and Fuel! Hooray! And are those some fireflies or something? And there's Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, the two comedians. And Bud's whacking Lou with whatever that is. Bronson! And for some reason a chicken is walking next to him. And Abbott and Abby, the happy married couple. But not as happy a married couple as Mary and Flint were. And Paul and Linda. Oh my gosh, Mary and Flint will just be the ultimate couple. I wish every married couple was as happy together as they were. And Betsy, and Jackie, and Tessie, and Caroline, and Angie. That's weird! Tessie is kind of a funny name, because Tessie was the name of this lake monster from Earthbound. It was based off of the Loch Ness Monster. And there's Alec and his arrow lizard. And Matt and Jill, shouldn't that be Jack and Jill? Why is there no Jack? I mean, there's a Jill, but no Jack. And there's Butch and the money that was his. It's kind of weird how Duster got framed for that entire incident, and because he didn't actually steal that money. He decided to put it back because he's so good-natured and all, and it was actually Facade who stole it. Scamp. And that's a grave. Yeah, I think Scamp died at some point, but yeah. And I guess, I'm really too much to anything that Nipplelight dug up that grave. Watch out for zombies, Nipplelight! Here, let's have Duster go over and clean those zombies for you. And there's some more Tesmilians, or Tesmilians, I should say. And I don't know if it is Tesmili or Tesmiley, honestly. I mean, however Tatsumari gets Romanized too, honestly. Really. I mean, I kind of like the name Tatsumari. That's kind of an interesting name for a village. And it totally makes sense, because Tatsu is the Japanese word for dragon. So, totally makes sense, right? And these are more unimportant civilians, except for Mapson. I mean, maps are kind of nice things to have, right? The music that's playing now kind of sounds like something the Runaway 5 would play. It's kind of too laid back, and there's Wes doing his dance. And Duster's totally watching him. Hi, Duster! Hello, Mr. Thief who doesn't steal anything. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Duster is a thief, but he doesn't actually steal anything in this game. That's really weird. Friendly ghosts and stinky ghosts. And Salsa and Samba. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you don't see Samba's name until this point in the game. That's just really weird that you never see her name until now. And there's the item deposit guy with his wagon and everything, and... Hey, it's OJ! And Bacchio! And Shimmy's Miz! And Magic! Where's Lucky? Yeah, there he is! It's the DCMC! who are way cooler than the Runaway Five from Earthbound, I hate to say. And the Neckbeard and the Skinhead, which is the bodyguards, or the bouncers at Club Titiboo. More Club Titiboo people. There's Raiha. Please change out of those crappy girly clothes. Thank you. Where's she running off to, actually? That's kind of weird. Hey, it's Dr. Ranjanut, who made a revisit from Earthbound. Yay. And there's his chimeras that he developed. Now, there is an extra video that I want to show after this, and one of the things there is actually what those other chimeras, the Dry Guy and the Bucket Brothers, are like. So there is some extra stuff after this video, so stay tuned for that. Oh no, that's the ultimate chimera! I shouldn't be worried about that anymore. Yeah. And there's the Mole Cricket. So yeah, there will be a few extra videos in which I show off some other things that I haven't gotten in this place. And there's Mr. Saturn! Boing. Look at that, all those Mr. Saturns are making a ladder. Leader and ladder. Hey, that girl on the bottom left and the bottom right corner kind of looks like Venus from Earthbound, doesn't she? Doesn't she? She kind of does. Huh. And that mole, I think, also appeared in Earthbound too. I think that was the equivalent of the sparrows here. Hey, I hear a Magypsy theme. Does that mean the Magypsies are going to be next? I think so. Come on, Magypsies, we're the Magypsies. The Magypsies are also some of my favorite characters of Mother 3, because there are lots of other games, there are lots of other video games where you have some guardians protecting the land, but these are 7 immortal drag queens protecting the Nowhere Islands. Is that epic or what? Hey, Dragos, yay! The baby Drago was so cute! It's almost as cute as Sowaddle, a Pokemon in Pokemon White! Hey, it's Aeolia! Yay! They're the Magypsies, some of my favorite characters of Mother 3. And Doria, who is probably my favorite Magypsy. And Lydia, with all her bunnies! Yay, bunnies! And they also gave the Magypsies each their own interesting personalities. That's the other thing I like about them. And there's Phrygia, sleeping as usual. And Mixolydia! Oh yeah, there's Mixolydia. And Ocho! Yay! And Ionia! Yay! And of course Locria is not going to appear because he's not even important. And various save frogs, including the Magic Butter Frog, and Frogman, and a frog in a restroom, and yada yada yada. Yeah, Locria's not going to appear because Locria's... Oh, there's Facade! No way. That is the last time I will ever say no way. And there's a Pigmask Colonel, and 3 Pigmask Majors. I mean, yeah, 3 Pigmask Majors and 4 Pigmask Captains. And 5 just plain old Pigmasks. And I like the plain old Pigmasks the best because they have the best battle music. And the Navy Squeals, and the Pork Trooper. Yay! I mean, I shouldn't even say yay, but actually the Pigmasks are really fun enemies. They're really fun enemies to have in the game. And I like the fact that they're following Porky, and therefore they all look like pigs. That's just so appropriate. This game is just so brilliant in its own way, and I love those oxygen supply machines. There's just so many quirky and interesting things there. Yeah, there's Porky, and his absolutely safe capsule, I guess. What? And there's the Masked Man, who is actually Cormac. And there's Flint, and Mary. And Cormac is finally with them. And there's Sirius. Yay! And Lucas. Yay! There are the twins, together at last. They're finally walking hand in hand, as if nothing ever happened. But unfortunately, Lucas is now going to have to live with all the grief of having had his brother die and his mother die. The only family he has left is his father now. But he has a good heart. He has a really strong heart. So I think he'll be fine. And I think he'll be glad for the world being reborn and all, so... That was just so touching. And there's the doorknob! We finally found it. I just find it so amusing what they did with the doorknob in here. It's as if the doorknob has its own side plot. Is that epic or what? So now we're at 1942, but I'm just going to make this another long video. So now we have the credits, in which we have a slideshow going on. So there's Lucas and Cormac talking to the Mole Cricket at the beginning, and that Drago in its really interesting suppose. And I'm not going to bother reading the credits. And there's Flint's outburst over Mary's death, right there. Now this music, I think I also featured in my top 20 Earthbound Mother series music list, but I won't tell you what number it is, because I don't want to spoil anything. And there's Flint and Alec talking to the Magypsies. Oh gosh, I remember that so well. Actually, I'm not even going to announce all these slideshow things unless I spot something funny or something. Hey, there's Wes calling Duster a moron. Hey, listen carefully to this, actually. This is totally the 8 melodies from Earthbound Zero. Is that amazing? And actually, if you listen to this next part, this is also familiar. But yeah, the theme that's playing right now on the sound player is called 16 Melodies, and that is just a brilliant name because it contains the 8 melodies from Earthbound Zero and also the 8 melodies from Earthbound. And 8 plus 18 is 16! And 8 plus 8 is 16! Isn't that brilliant? Oh my gosh, this is such a touching game. But anyways, thank you everybody! You've been such a wonderful audience in all this Let's Play of Mother 3. This is the first Let's Play I've ever done. And I'm actually quite proud of it. I put all my heart into this Let's Play. I didn't really plan too far ahead in most cases, but I honestly did my very best that I could. And the truth is, when you narrate your favorite video game, you just can't go wrong. Look, there's Facade falling off Thunder Tower. That was just epic right there. It's recalling all these epic moments in Mother 3. But yeah, thank you everybody. You've supported me so much through this Let's Play. You've inspired me to do other Let's Plays. Right now, I'm also working on a Let's Play of Pokemon White, and as I mentioned before, after this, I'm going to start a Let's Play of Earthbound, so look forward to that. And there's a Mr. Saturn. Boing. Dakota. Dakota. Oh. Lady Tanuki! Oh my gosh, I appear in the credits. The game just loves me so much. Thank you, Shikazatoi Toy, for creating such a touching game. This is specifically why I love this game so much. This and so many other reasons. This has been my favorite video game ever. Thank you, everybody. This is the end. This is Lady Tanuki signing off. And, finally, to finish everything off, look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. Coming up right here. Look at this title. This is symbolism right here. This is some really neat symbolism. Look at this. If you recall the title screen that played in the very beginning of the game, you had a black background and a title that was half wood and half metal. I said in an earlier part that the title has been reconstructed when we were on a mission to save the title. Well, guys, we finished that mission. Now we have a white background and fully wooden letters, and instead of a metal ball for the O, now we have the Earth. So we saved the world, guys. This world has been reborn, thanks to all of us. Thanks to the power of PK Love. Or PK Rainbows, I should say. But rainbows are my favorite thing, so that's why I put them as the favorite thing. But this has been Let's Play Mother 3. This has been awesome. And now, this is Lady Tanuki, signing off. And feel free to check the extra videos, actually. There are a couple of extra videos after this, so... Again, thank you, and farewell. Farewell. Bye. I'll see you again sometime. And now let's travel back in time and do a Let's Play of Earthbound.